Hello gorgeous, I am back today, and today I would like to share with you 5 ways that my family and I have worked to create a very loving, happy, supportive environment for our family. This is a video that I promised you guys a while ago, and sorry it took me a while to make, but here are the kind of like the family values or principles that we live by that help us create the kind of family system and structure and energy that we want to create very intentionally. So number 1 is our family bubble, and this is something that we have worked on over the years, and it has required at times to make really tough decisions, but it has been a game changer. And what the family bubble is that it's a decision, it's an energetic container that us, the 5 of us, come before all other things and all other people. Obviously, oftentimes in life we can say that our family is our number 1 priority, but if you actually want to see someone's priorities, you can see them in their daily actions. So many times, people can say, my family is my number 1 priority, but then, they're overworking or they're prioritizing other family members or their addictions or their friendships before their family. So what we've realized is that priorities are not what you say, it's what you do, it's what you show up as every single day. So of course, my husband and I come from different families. We have our own families, we've got our friends, we've got our jobs, we've got all these other competing things, but they're technically, for us, they are lesser priorities because we have decided consciously that the health, unity, love, all of the stuff, like abundance of this family is more important. Interestingly enough, every time I talk about this with anyone, people say, well, isn't that being selfish or things like that? Strangely, if you really think about it, by us prioritizing our family, we have actually become a role model for thousands of other people. So it actually has a counter effect than what you think. You think by us saying, hey, our family comes first, our kids come first, that we're actually being selfish. But if you really look at what we've created here, by prioritizing the home and the family above all else, actually makes us a great role model for other people. So put your family first. Mother Teresa said that if you want to save the world, go home and help your family. I really believe that, because charity, love, affection, abundance, it all starts with the home. It all starts with you. And so we do in everyday applications, of course, like we have family members and other people we have to help, but we never want to help anyone or do anything at the expense of our family. I grew up in a family where, I've shared the story many times. I had immigrant parents. They had a lot of competing responsibilities and they had the best of intentions, but oftentimes their own children got neglected and kind of suffered. I suffered childhood sexual abuse and a lot of other things in my life because my parents were out saving the world. So this is very much a conscious decision that my husband, my home, my family, my children come first. And through that, from that overflow, I can then create for everyone else. Okay. Number 2 is, in order to have this unified family bubble, we first need to have a couple bubble. Okay, this is one that my husband and I have worked on through our own inner work, is that within the family, him and I are the king and the queen. So we are unified, we are joined, we're on the same team, we're never working against each other. And because of that, our children know that we can't be like pitted against each other. We're one team. Like, I think children need to see that their parents are unified, they're on one team. Like, there have been moments in our parenting journey where we didn't agree with each other, but we never discussed that in front of the kids. We would always go privately, sort it out personally, and then come to our children as one unified team after we had made that decision, versus letting our kids see that they don't even know what they're doing. Like, they've got, one's going in that direction, one's going in the other direction. So we, as our kids are getting older, we're very honest with this process. My kids know about this, that our parents sometimes disagree, but they always are on the same team and they figure it out and then they make the decision together. Okay. I talk about the couple bubble and how we created that in my Conscious Couples course, if you ever wanted more information on that. Number 3 thing on how to create a happy, healthy family and home is we are willing to get help. this has been hard for us because I do come from a culture, we both do, my husband and I, where, you keep things inside the family. You don't, air your dirty laundry. You don't, share what's going on. But honestly, us being able to be open with our challenges that we've had over the years, not only in our marriage, but in our, with our parenting, and seeking outside help, whether it's therapists, counselors, your church, your whatever your place of worship is, and seeking help from loving, caring outsiders can be a game changer sometimes, because it can help you see your own blocks, your limitations. And also, when I talk about number 4, this will make more sense. So number 4 is, we've created an intentional, very loving, supportive home with no punishments. Okay, we were like everyone else when we started our parenting journey, where we thought, there has to be consequences for everything, and you have to punish your kids when they make a mistake. And it was just tearing my family apart. I didn't feel good when I had to punish my kids for mistakes that they made. They're children, after all. They're gonna make mistakes just like adults do, right? It just didn't feel good to me. It didn't feel good in my body. And then I discovered the whole world of natural consequences, and it was a game changer. And one of the ways that we are able to enforce natural consequences and keep this very loving, supportive environment is that if any time something is above us or beyond us, we seek outside help. So, we've gone through therapy and different things throughout our journey, and that way there is a outsider coming in that's qualified and professional, and they can help you work through different things. But in my family, with my children, with my husband, we don't have I don't know, from my perspective, I don't want the kind of energy in my family where we're like punishing each other, like, you made a mistake, I'm like gonna yell at you or take things away from you. So this has been years of work. Obviously, you guys know of my own inner work journey and working on my marriage and my parenting, but we have, I would say probably we've been implementing this for about 6-7 years now, where there are no punishments in my family. There's just natural consequences that happen as a result of you making life decisions. And I have a few videos on natural consequences. I'll go ahead and link some of them below for you. Number 5 is, we have really fun daily, weekly, monthly, yearly family traditions. Family traditions are so important. They really help create that unity, that love, and that just happy family energy. And I think they really help solidify your family's memories. So one recent one that I ended up sharing on Instagram, you guys loved it, so I decided to share it here. So Irfan just celebrated his birthday, and we for the first time ever ended up documenting a portion of our birthday circle. So this is something we've been doing for many years, and it is such a lovely tradition. Before that, I think everyone looked forward to their birthday because of the presents, and since we started implementing this tradition, everyone looks forward to their birthday because of this tradition. So every year we do something fun for the for the birthday boy or girl. So different various things depending on who it is, whatever they choose. So we might go to dinner, we might throw a party, whatever it is. And then at the end of the night, as we're wrapping up the birthday, what we do is we all sit in a little birthday circle, and I will insert a little clip from Irfan's recent birthday circle. And what we do is we all sit around, and everyone goes around the room, directing their gaze and their attention towards the birthday boy or girl, and we share a couple of things that we really admire about this person, as many as you want to, and then we share our wish for them for the coming future year.
Building and stuff, he can build anything, even if it's complicated. And
what I admire about you is everything. When we met 14 years ago, good thing it was that long ago that I knew what a real father figure was like, and I really hope, and I will be that father figure one day as well. What I wish for you is.
So this year, I don't know why I never thought of this before, but I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna get a little glimpse of it for Irfan's birthday, and I'll post it on Instagram, and you guys loved it. So here I am sharing it again. It is like the highlight of everyone's birthday. I wish I had known about this sooner. I would have implemented it even earlier, but I know every time we finish doing it, whoever birthday is next, it's like, oh my God, I can't wait for my birthday. So try it, see how it goes. Let me know what family traditions you have, or maybe certain traditions that you grew up in that you are going to implement for your family. If there's one that I shared that you especially liked, please share it in the comments so I know which one was your favorite. I love you. Subscribe if you're new here. Also, I want to mention I'm trying something new where I post videos every Monday and Thursday morning on 9 a.m. Central Time. I'm trying to get on a good schedule, so look out for my videos every Monday and Thursday at 9 a.m. I also put it on my banner. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.